Hey guys, so I've been generally frustrated with like the people censoring. You've seen that with my past videos. But I kind of wanted to talk about something that genuinely frustrates me, and this comes from somebody who, by the traditional definition of feminist, which means equality for women, that's what I want. That's what most guys are cool with. We're not anti-women, we're anti-preferential treatment. So the whole collective shout, people, centering things, I find it really weird how feminism's on empowerment, which is, it's okay considering what they want, but it's also like super hypocritical. I'm not the first to say this, but like, it's so weird to say like, don't objectify women, while in the same breath, on the other hand, going, girl, take your power back, go out and get an OnlyFans. It's like, that it's ruining futures because first off, it's already weird that we're trying to normalize selling your body. Because a lot of people say that like sex work is work, and I guess technically it is. But at the same time, it's like you're not it's not empowering, you just don't have respect for yourself. At least that's what it feels like. Like I did a lot of stupid things in college. I mean, heck, I think most people did, but I was a piece of crap in college. I was like baby adult. I wanted to go out and like sleep around, and here's the thing. I don't think it's attractive when a guy does it. So like I get that there's like this stigma that women always say, which is along the lines of, well, how come it's okay for men to sleep around? And my thought is, why do you think that's normal? Why do you think men celebrate it? Like high school and college kids celebrate sleeping around. Normal functioning men and adults don't really see that. They don't go, hell yeah, brother, you slept with over 200 women. It's like, it's kind of like, dude, grow up. Like most guys are like, dude, you're 30 something years old, chill out, do something with your life. You're an adult, act like one. And I feel like people just aren't growing up in my generation, the millennials, they're not growing up. And now Gen Z is coming in, and they have it even worse than we do as millennials. They truly do have it worse than we do. But the worst part about it is, like I was saying, people aren't growing up. They're staying children, and they're saying it's because they didn't have a childhood. Well, I don't know how true that is. I don't believe every single kid growing up in Gen Z hasn't had a good childhood. They may have wasted their youth on things like being on the tablet all the time. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know. So I'm going to scratch all that I just said about Gen Z. I don't know. All I do know is that they're struggling and they don't know how to be adults. People in my generation don't know how to be adults. I even have a stepbrother who is kind of in and out of blaming his father for all his problems, when in reality, it's not his fault that you can't be an adult. He tried to raise you. You didn't want anything to do with it. He literally would like sneak out of the house, take the truck, and then go up. Like he got his girlfriend pregnant at 16, and my stepfather did everything in his power to tell him, stop screwing up your life, do things right, and he still, to this day, doesn't get it. I think he's 25 now, with a family, with a job, and he can't take any accountability for the mistakes he's made in his life. He literally blames my stepfather for everything wrong with his life. It's like, no, you made those decisions. And that's my issue with a lot of people who can't seem to take accountability and can't seem to grow up. I mean, to a degree, I struggle being an adult, but it's one of those things that like that doesn't give me a free pass to make all the errors and then blame someone else. It's purely my fault that I'm not growing and learning. So that's what I want to get at. Stop blaming other people for you not being able to succeed in life. It's one of those things that life sucks, life is hard, and is going to keep being hard. And we really are in a rough situation. But things aren't as bad as we're all making them out to be. So just do your best and try to be an adult. That's all I want to say. See you guys next time. Bye.